So I'm now say na memo akwaba and family PM Media J. Chunim said name Yera Bryan Acheampong. In fact, on him say Abronye Iron Adrian say ono de biano obey exposing no. Yera Bryan so about one thing abe exposing ya Abronye any yenu abe ye KOKA big time. Na ebusia eye dientia ma ye enjoy the conversation Emra.
Dr. Bryan Acheampong be revealing a 5 million Ghana cedis sikabiko di yera Canada Japan before the 2024 general elections. Mo be kaya Abronye has allegation with the KOKA, Mateswa has allegation with the even no videos number no. Okay, second the kwajis kebi we yera Bryan Acheampong. Enra Bryan Acheampong ko UTV when your opportunity to clarify issue no. Sir, does it make sense to say economy wo ho? Ne ba umia nye economy na be catcher ne send listen to bro and the NPP co-position. O se asem ne ntosum. Waka nsem. Yera Bryan Acheampong nyina nim na MP for Betifi o gina say NPP presidential candidate. Abronye make his allegation several times. Second the GG sika e wo Bryan Acheampong ho ene ade KOKA so Mateswa make his allegation e bi na nura ena Abronye puma kwem. Ana Yera Bryan Acheampong ko UTV. I want no be chirem na you see asem na ho kana hwe ne dimi na ne yi. Obechim yeah 5 million Ghana cedis. Ekudi Yera Canada Japan with TV.
By two just say after the elections and honorable cannot drag it the fit on your cold fit to campaign for Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. Emma, you came in to give 5 million Ghana cedis to him. Is it true?
So yes, it's true. But the preamble now they can't, and yes, and not because he was dragging his feet.
Okay,
it is not true that he was dragging his feet. Now, wako campaign maybe, now wako campaign maybe, why elections maybe na akabe baby also oko.
Okay,
and then he reached out. And then I supported him.
Okay.
But not because na on peso beko and na me friend no can say uja for yesrewa odi jabibia to no that's not true. Mean kind no and count and no the enye no kre.
Okay.
Na towards the end na audition bread. And he reached out and then
you supported.
I supported him with that money, but not say no on peso beko.
Yes, to show the demeanor now, you can clearly see say he was trying to somehow avoid the question, and he was also not cool with the preamble of the question. Say as an so talking at the and somebody says he can da no and son of the campaign that you are saying to say. Na Kennedy ko no wapem. I would have loved to hear Kennedy on the same matter, but Dr. Bryan Acheampong me beno for those who don't know, and I think on Chantro. So for those who've been asking me questions about it in the comment section here, this is your answer. Me need any other answer. Me one answer. Send me address of Nick in Japan. Can we go through the archives and give it to you? I don't have it. But anytime I have another contrary or the same answer in light of the same 5 million Ghana cedis, no, certainly trust me on the critical knowledge channel. Some of the people. No, we no quas and perfect. I know people say global info letters by Yenshade, Dr. Bryan. And no Conrad said that in Germany, but I know Yenshade. Sana will respond the panel. What is it, Kruma? To give this amount for do it, Bryan, Muskei, on my twama.
And nobody has a monopoly over the delegates.
But Mati two narratives. Bakon and say Sawunam Krum ewa Ghana, how many ordinary people in Komoa. Why no muboni din says the NPP for more than a buy a betwaba amano. Any one narrative amate. The other narrative is when they say NPP, the most formidable, winnable candidate. Eya somesi. Ya de nakoda. NPP t-shirt share. NPP ni bi animfoni ena ebom. Those are the two narratives out there.
Those narratives. Those narratives were created for you to believe. Opa ene. I mean for radio unko jina kwen. When I mean nipa 100
yes.
Why no mo de ne ba umbeto ama no mo na be ka se me.
Sir.
And I say narrative na pe. It's not just here. Yes. My communications department is not interested in those propaganda narratives.
You think?
No. About this, they are psychological operations in politics. They are psyops, and we understand it. But we are not interested because it doesn't influence the delegates. The delegates are conscious. It will amaze you that sebe one cry na sebe krokituemu and ekrasia don't take him for granted or her for granted. So unim de ekoso. So to say they are clear in their mind that they want power. They want discipline. They want unity. They want resources for elections. They want relevance. And yeah, psychological operations of fake polls, fake endorsements, and all those things, you know, and they push you be on the ground is totally different.
But fake polls, fake endorsement, those are very serious pronouncements. I mean, so what endorsement Tayatia, the Ebeji Dipa was from Parliament, our colleague MPs, and from what we've heard about you in Parliament, you are quite influential. I mean, amongst our colleagues, no, because of ABA help, our extended ma Ebinom. I've not, apart from a few MPs, me who's MPs, baby, you know, I endorse at least publicly. Why?
But I'm with them on the campaign.
MPs, no?
Yes. Campaign. If you Western of the area or two, Yeah, I said when they join, me moving can be joining a Western region 3 by joining me.
Members of Parliament.
Yes, they are on my campaign. You see, we have chosen the path. Some of the optics, no, and Tuaba. My profiling me constituency now. I name say nipa 7 bi ho no mo omo Tuaba ba me.
Wow constituency.
Yeah, me constituency 7. Omo Tuaba.
Omo ye delegates.
Omo ye delegates. Okay. And I know why and Sanko 47 no omo Tuaba ma me. Sanko 47 no ekoye press conference yen Tuaba ma ebitifi ha. Yepe asumesi ni empe Bryan. It has no bearing on the 700 and almost 770.
Okay.
763 na kano. It has no bearing on them because I already know. Because na back 2023 or a Ken campaign manager. And an inuya. Omuntu abamami. Back we a regional campaign manager ma Ken or a patron. See a man voting right on to abamami. I know that. Zaoni panu koye press conference doesn't change anything.
But unim sa in other constituencies.
I do. My profile 190,000 delegates.
190,000
of the 209,000. My profile
it only maybe will be allegiance or maybe will be a twelve.
Of the 190,000, I know every single one of them. Every single one of them. Whether they vote for me, vote for Sumesi, undecided. I know every single.
In the of the 190,000 our profile, no. Imusena Ekwama. Do you what can say with him that you may have some numbers to back this story?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yes, I do. 190,000
more profiling. No?
Yeah, profiling. No?
Yes.
What I can tell you is that nobody is beating me. It's a very confidential way. I don't want you to share it.
Oh no, I can't.
Can look at it.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, profiling. This is as at yesterday. Now it was 145,000. And you see, and then you see the undecided.
And you believe in the.
But I'm saying that
in this mechanism.
I can constituency maybe
yes,
all free.
Yes.
Meet me a whole profile actually. Now my nipa no. Now I friend back where beside say, oh here and over here. If it will not tally with this, that level of precision.
But I shouldn't put this out.
No.
But you believe this?
Me say, who krum. Ometi me yi profile na chire na wa friend nipa no me say asumesi or we afa obeto ma we oof.
Yes, so that's Bryan Acheampong. Very interesting answer. For me, the polls also have a certain engineering. It also try to sway the delegates a certain way. So it's chalk and cheese. But at least amount for who suppose will be in the last 6 years. I didn't observe it. Fetch near normal predicting my baby near an NPP deal matem ebem. To me, the post there, munim critical analysis and for post in Yago. Oh, we no be busana say. Yes, so near maybe kahun NPP co position. When I want ni brace ni to top a so called fap a so called to any idea. And Bryan Acheampong say, asama wa okay. Does it make sense? Why doesn't it make sense? Listen to Bryan Acheampong.
The other thing is OSHA factors. And I've read several reports on elections 2024. Some have said, say in Ghana, no, the economy and to a large extent corruption. When the government is tagged with corruption, one thing that the NDC did well, this whole concept of state capture, and so the state capture narrative now. Omofa examples when you go into a oral report now, some examples of what they termed state capture. One of them is the actions and inactions of some appointees in government. Fortunately or unfortunately, no, your name comes up. For example, say
my name was not in the oral report.
No. In that narrative of state capture. This whole thing about Bryan Acheampong Hotel, it was sometime driven by propaganda about Bryan Acheampong Hotel, Bryan Acheampong. Those things infuriated people.
It was all the time driven by propaganda. But let me ask you a question. The strength of our candidate was the economy in 2016.
As running mate.
As running mate. Yes. And Akufo-Addo said the CD na hata. Yes. And the reasons why Ghanaians believed in that narrative was because he was coming from Bank of Ghana.
Yes.
Great. We all know what happened in the end. One of the things that we attacked, and I'll come back to this Senate issue. In 2028.
2024.
I'm saying in 2028.
Okay.
Are we able to present the same candidate on the economy?
On the economy? Big question.
Well, on the issue of the Senate, everybody knows. I've been around the country. NPP delegates. It's not an issue, doesn't come up. Here people talk about it, but everybody also knows that it was propaganda. Because this is a transaction that started in 2021 when I was not a minister. The Senate wanted partners in 2011 with Thompson. They didn't get a partner. The hotels were running down. In 2020, they wanted a partner. In 2017, they wanted a partner. They didn't get. The hotels were running down. In 2020, they didn't get. They advertised it. In 2021, 14 companies that submitted bids to partner Senate. The biggest hotel in Africa, which happens to be my handiwork, also submitted an interest.
More the bid echoy. It was number 14 companies now.
Open tender.
At the time now we are then. This is 2021.
And the transaction traveled all the way to 2022 when we were shortlisted to 3 companies, when Rock City plus 2 others were shortlisted. There was no issue. Nobody gave us a letter saying Rock City, Munko Fascinate Hotels. We were one of 3 companies that were shortlisted. And I'm saying they want to enter into discussions with the company. It was only when Mibabemu 2023 April. It was only when me deemed up as one of the potential running mates. And it became an issue. But they underestimated. So yes, I had any internally, no. Externally, so NDC for me, I find propaganda, and it was mere propaganda.
You are saying, sir, before sir Honorable Okuja to be decided in Hong Kong, now our party name maybe more the
but I'm saying it is a widely held belief. It is only when my name came up in 2024, say I was going to be considered as a running mate, you know. And as I did, Obidiko Brighton Mekona. This is a transaction that had gone on from 2021. Advertising the graphic. Now then NDC for buy. Omako Parliament says a video Omobepe partners. That time hotels and say they were making profit.
But maybe because there was a politically exposed person involved in this issue.
I'm saying the issue was that state capture about the amount 4% without basis. But now they are saying that it's with basis that they are looking for partners. And when they at the time said they were looking for partners, I wasn't an officer of government. In between and appointment by 3 years after that, April 2023 is when I was appointed.
But would you say because said you were Kano Udimba up for running mate and as you issue, it became an issue in 2024 when you had organized labor standing up against this demonstrations.
They were standing up against SNIT.
Against it, obviously.
Yes, not against me. They stood up against it.
Yes.
And as Roxy Koka say, Madam for some more time and then I say, go and read the statement. And you know, say,
yes.
And your mama chomo, aka, and they pulled out, and that was the end.
And the Rock City pulled out.
Yes, so it was organized.
But it was also because of the resistance in free organized labor.
Against SNIT.
SNIT decision.
Yes. And that is why the pressure was on SNIT to stop the search for partners.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you agree, sir, the timing and because we were dealing with organized labor, in your impact beyond more elections and the results?
There's nothing in the reports that I have seen that suggests so.
Reports as a more internal party.
There's nothing in the reports that suggests so. I've been around the country. I've been to 20 countries.
No.
It's only. And you quite when was the last time you heard about it? Nobody talks about it. That's an issue. And I'm very, very happy with what happened at the time. I don't think that, on hindsight, the people that caused it, maybe they regret doing what they did. It was a clean thing, and I'm happy that SNIT has come back. Your sister station Joy interviewed the Parliament Public Accounts, and SNIT said they are now looking again for partners. 11 months. They are back looking for partners.
Is Rock City still interested?
I don't know if they will be. I don't manage Rock City.
Yes.
And if they will take such a major decision, definitely they will consult me. But if they do, I will probably ask them to reconsider that decision
and go back and bid.
No, probably I don't know. It will be their. I will advise them to stay away.
Okay.
May I advise them say.
Emma, Fabi,
the say Crawford say. Omade no say omde chom kro mo nwe humi enu me no me ti ya me hwe so mo pe partners
say ombenya
why na be ba be bosumi so mo yi SNIT ka o pensioners ka no mo de kotua light bill.
Yes, for me, I've said it. In the election, the biggest determinant of the election is the economy. Maybe corruption second. Ghana upe we got 10 billion. No one butomo ya about 2 amount. But in the instance where one economy ninko massive scandals all over you boost can be and no akwebisa menye yibi Facebook, I think some pay or see all the major scandals in top 5, maybe 31st 30th of your year life, and I bet me I na yen list scanner, yen shenin kibit me I Kawawa district, a DB a lake, a hospital be near. You see, so for me, I agree to understand it's the economy. And I've always said that for the NPP, they must admit the 2024 election was lost on the economy. You know, people want 19 people want twaba. Then man twaba. Oko cast internal primary said that yes, those things are realistic issues, but for me, they are secondary. The primary reason was the economy and the maladministration. You can administration na lose confidence, and it was largely because of the economy. The businessmen team, private people do sika kwato sika botana wenya. Sika na de coin principal no wenya. Ya san de bibia to test friend mark to market value. DDP President Kufuor Kokana Abronye Belgium says it's the biggest issue. The economy was the biggest issue. Come on. That ben ate Dr. Michael Delegate. Come on. Na no kasa wo Belgium so kasa was ade no. Mebo multimedia former manager video Chechi Kwam. Kuko Bills. Former Bobra. No more interviews with him. Chief Justice and demonstration. So I agree. The economy is the main thing. And that's why I always say that the success of the NDC in 2028 will be determined on the economy. The 2028 election will be about catch say issue be our boy and your candidate it is how the current regime in Pring 2020 they will manage the economy. Among for any brew, a human economy named Sikanima, among Tomam. It's as simple as that. Because the economy is the fulcrum. Be a one who be a peripheral. Be a one who be a peripheral. The economy is the fulcrum. Economy, because be a fulcrum as science, because I know that the engine as a fan. Fan is work but motor nature fan. That is the fulcrum of the fan. The motor car is the engine. Engine yajuma AC yajuma. Engine yajuma light and shock. So the engine is the fulcrum. So the fulcrum of any election is the economy of that country. Economy ni year and the juma ba. Private sector na employ. The economy ni year obe create adwuma. Economy ni year e kwan betimi aba. Economy ni year hospitals beba.